This course is brought to you by Appy Pie as part of our Academy series.
Hey there, here is Chand once again, and here is yet another very simple but interesting program. In here we have the main method, and inside the main method we have a string variable. The value of this string variable is steady easy, and then moving forward in the next statement we are simply trying to print the index of small case e from the string. Now definitely there is a catch in this program. If I execute this program, the output would be -1. Note that whenever we make use of this index of method, this will return the index of the first occurrence of the character which is passed to this method. Now this seems to be good enough, but this method is also case sensitive. As a result, the small case e is not in the string, and as a result the index of method will return -1. Now note that whenever the index of method will not find the occurrence of the character in the string, then the index of method will return -1 to the console. So this was a very quick and easy to understand explanation. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next video.
Alright, so here are a couple of more questions. Let us see what are these. So the first question for this video is, in the statement below, what would be the effect on the string steady easy? And the statement is pretty simple in here. String str equals steady easy dot replace y with I. Now friends, whenever we make use of replace method, in here it will replace all the occurrence of that specific value with the next value. In here we would be replacing y with I. Alright, so in here if we check the steady easy string, in here there are two I, right? So it would be steady easy. Alright, okay, so what are the options? Compilation error, all characters y would be replaced with I. Okay, all characters I would be replaced with y. No, the first occurrence of y is replaced with I. No. So the second option is the correct option, and there is a note in here. The replace method is a case sensitive method. So if there are like smaller case and uppercase letters in there, so it would be specifically replace the exact case letters with the exact other letter. So in here y in a smaller case, so both the y in the word steady easy would be replaced, and the final result would be steady easy, but both the y would be replaced with I. So I suppose the explanation was good enough, right? So let's proceed further. Let's check the answer. Click on next, and here is the next question. The string class belongs to which package? Alright, and I suppose there is no specific package as java.string. I suppose this is inside java.lang, right? So let us check the answer. Oh my gosh, I got this correct once again. Let's click on next, and then moving forward, the next question is, what is the return type of constructor? Oh my gosh, what is the return type of constructor? Now the answer is constructor never returns a value. So the fourth option is the correct option. Constructor doesn't return any value, not even void. Alright, so this was very simple in fact. Alright, let's check the answer once again. Good. Let's proceed further. Alright, question number 5. The static method cannot be accessed directly from the class level. True or false? Well, the overall logic or the overall idea of a static method is to give a separate memory location so that we can directly access them from the class level. And the statement is false in fact, because it says static method cannot be accessed directly from the class level. Well, they can be accessed from the class level. So we will say false for the statement. Let us check the answer. Good job.
Hey there, here is yet another interesting program, and in this program we have two variables. First one is a is int entity, and the value of a is 55. Then we have float b, the value of b is 55.5. Now b is a float entity. This is the reason why we need to explicitly specify f, And in fact, if I remove f, then there would be an issue. The alternative way of handling this situation is typecasting the number to float. So both of the ways are good enough. Let me undo the changes. Alright, so here is our original program, and finally in the system.out.print statement we are simply making use of the modulus operator. Now the modulus operator is an interesting operator. This operator will divide the left hand side operand by the right hand side operand, and finally it will also return the remainder. So very interesting. And in here we are simply dividing a with 10. So 55 would be divided by 10, the output would be 50, and the remainder would be 5. So we will get 5 as the output for this operation, and then we will also perform yet another operation on 55.5, and again we will divide 55.5 with 10, so the remainder would be 5.5. so let me show you the output, and here is the output. So pretty simple and easy to understand program, but definitely the modulus operator is an interesting and useful operator in programming world. Thanks for watching and take care. Hey there, here is yet another program, and the question is, will this program execute properly without any compilation error? And the answer is yes, this program will execute properly and we won't be able to get any compilation error. But if we check this program, definitely there is some kind of error because a constructor cannot be static, but the output is proper. But how come the output is proper and the constructor is not proper? The reason is pretty simple. The constructor would be only called when we create an object of this class, and in this program we are not creating any object of this class. For example, if I quickly add in a new statement in here, and for example I create a new object of this class, then definitely there would be a compile time error, and here is the compile time error. So the answer to this question is yes, this program will execute properly without any compilation error, the current program where we are not creating any kind of object of the class. But definitely you can't declare a static type constructor. That's simply not possible. Alright, so saying this was a quick explanation of the question. Hope you enjoyed the explanation. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.
Hey there, here is the next question, and the question is pretty simple. The question is, what would be math.floor 6.6? Pretty simple, right? So in here, whenever we call the floor method, it will simply ignore the decimal part of it. So in here 6.6, in here after the decimal point there is 6, that value would be ignored. As a result, the final output would be 6.0. So the correct answer is 6.0. Alright, let me check the answer. Good job. So here is the next question. In which area of memory Java stores local variables whenever there is a method call? Now there is a tricky sentence formation in order to confuse you a little, but don't confuse. And the question is pretty simple. Where Java stores the local variable? Pretty simple question. Now the answer is a stack, and this is a theory sort of question, and this is a good to know information. So the correct answer is the second option, stack. Let me check the answer. Good job. Alright, so let's check the last question from this quiz, and the question is, two or more methods with same name in the same class with different arguments is called as? Definitely it is method overloading. So the second option is the correct option. Good job. So these were a couple of questions with their explanation, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video with a new explanation.